Hello family, today I didn't really have any videos to upload. I've been lazy. Thankfully we barged into this manifestation. We just heard people shouting, screaming, so we just went there and they gave us this. I'm not vegan or a vegetarian, but we shouldn't be using animal just for fashion. There's all the materials that we could use. I hope you like the video. In today's episode we will be talking about the misuse of animal fur in clothing. The jacket's at £700. And this is the fur, the animal fur that they use. The inside seems like some sort of cotton, different material.
Also, the insulation of the jacket is made from geese and ducks that have been boiled alive. The Goose uses real fur in their range of clothing. Now, the fur trim is made from coyote, caught in the wilds of North America and Canada. They put down thousands of traps for these animals, and they're caught in these traps. The only way of escaping from these spring traps is to chew off their own limb. That happens in some cases, but generally they're trapped there. They either starve to death, or they get gangrene or infection, or preyed on by other animals. It's just horrific. They may be trying to get back to feed their young, their pups. They also die because of Canada Goose and the fashion industry. Also, indiscriminately, and other animals are caught in their traps, like endangered animals like red fox, cougar, lynx. They also die. Also, people's pets get caught in these traps. Also, birds of prey. All types of animals, young and old, get caught in these traps. They're known as trash animals to the fur industry. That's their term. So it's pretty horrific all round. Surge, they did the first demonstration here. Okay. When was that? Sorry? When was that? That was in November, early November last year. Yeah. They started the main demonstrations here, and other people then took it on, like me and other people, and we've been here ever since. Have they said anything to you? Well, the store, no, they don't really, other than to give out injunctions, because there's a High Court injunction here to limit how many protesters can stand outside of the shop. So we're only allowed about 12 people. That was the revised injunction. The original injunction was only 5 people outside the main door and 3 along the front window there. So it was quite restrictive. And when we went back to court to challenge it, they didn't even want 12 people. They just wanted 8. But we were happy we got 4 more people.
What about the police? Have there been any?
There's been a few arrests here, unfortunately. Somebody was actually arrested for chalking.
What are you trying to achieve? Just them to stop you?
We would like them to take out a fur-free policy, just like Selfridges have done over many years ago. The same sort of demonstrations we do here, we did the same thing at Selfridges many years ago, and they now still have a fur-free policy. We come every Saturday and Sunday, also during the week, twice during the week as well, between maybe 4 and 9.
Canada Goose is a Canadian outdoor clothing company who uses real coyote fur as trim on the hood of their parkas. Despite of the fact that the majority of the Canadians abhor the use of fur, Canada Goose actually celebrates the trapping and killing of wildlife for necessary decorative fur trim. This is a delicate subject, something that Gerald said off camera was particularly inspiring. I asked him about the use of leather, and he said that everything takes its time, and mentioned that Selfridges, Gucci, Marc Jacobs, and other brands are now fur-free.
What really shocks me is that people still go in, but I just understood that we're not actually fighting the people. We're fighting the thoughts. We're introducing a new idea. We've done it already for speeches, and we've done it for sexism. Even then, women's rights were like, oh my God, what are you doing? You're like a feminist, and that's feminism of fanatics and everything. I think there's like a communication gap.
As I mentioned at the start of this video, I'm not a vegan or a vegetarian. I think it's important people and what are you wearing. Obviously, if you don't know what you wear, you can't choose. It's really easy, or just check the labels. For me, it's easy. I don't buy too much stuff. I have in the past bought leather shoes. There's so many materials available that you don't really need leather. If you are interested in this, please let me know in the comments. If you want to research or read more about this, I will leave some links below. Thank you for watching. I didn't want to be too upbeat because this is a serious issue. I close my